Hello everyone, welcome to eLeague Online. In this video, we are going to talk about how DUPR integration is helping the clubs really become very efficient in running DUPR leagues and tournaments on the platform. You will see real time how the clubs use this feature to enter the scores on eLeague Online and push the games and scores real time to DUPR. This is an active league running for a real club, a customer club on the platform. I'm signed in as a league coordinator and looking at this league right now. The current state of the league is it started last week. So last week, round 1 and round 2 were played. And today is the second week of the league. Round 3 is not yet played. It is prepared and it's currently being played, and we are going to be entering the scores. And this is DUPR, so the scores are going to get pushed to DUPR as well. So we'll see all of that in action right now. We'll be looking at the DUPR scores for two players who are in round 3 in the league we are looking at. Robert Marty, the last games that you can see are as of 10/27. So and this is from eLeague Online itself. This is from the same league, but from round 2. So these are round 2. He was in group 4, and this was game 2 in that group 4. This is another group 4 game. All these games are from the previous round on the same league, and this is round 1. So Robert played in last week as well in this league, and you're seeing all the 10 games from the same week. Last week, and we'll see that in the league as well. But Robert has games. The most recent game Robert has is from 10/27, and today is Monday, November 3rd. Right? Alan did not play in the last week in the same league, but the last games he has are from 10/18. Important to take a note. Robert has the last game from 10/27. Alan has the last games from 10/18, and today is November 3rd. Here is how Robert's games are showing up. Like we saw, Robert played in the last round. So round 2, group 4, game 2. Round 2, let's go in here, group 4 and game 2. So this is Robert, played in group 4, round 2. That's what you're seeing, and that's the league name, right? That shows up as the header so that you can quickly identify, the players can identify where that game was posted from. And this is game 2. So that's the game 2. Game 2 was 11-8. Robert and Colin beat Sheetal and John 11-8. That's what you're seeing here. Colin and Robert beat Sheetal and John 11-8. And you will be able to trace all the games. So there are like Robert played 4 games in group 4. You will see game 2, game 5, game 1, and game 4, because game 3 was a bye. So you're seeing game 1, 2, 4, and 5. And similarly, if you go back to round 1, you'll be able to trace Robert's games in round 1 as well. So let's see, Robert was in this group, group 4. So you'll see round 1, group 4 games right here. If I scroll down further, you will see round 1, group 4 games. And Robert has, if I look at it, only game 3 will be missing because he was a bye in that game. So he should see game 1, game 2, game 4, and game 5. So here is 2, 5, 1, and 4. So these are all the games reported into DUPR. Here is the round 3 of our Monday 7:30 p.m. DUPR league. If I go to edit score, you'll be able to see 3 groups here. Group 1 are these 5 players. Group 2 has Robert Marty in it, and we are going to be looking at the DUPR scores or DUPR games for Robert getting pushed. So we should see 4 games getting pushed for Robert. Game 1, game 2, game 3, and game 4. And this is a different format game. We'll talk about that in a separate video. This is group 3. Here you have Alan in this group, and again for Alan as well, we will see 4 games. So that's our league status. Now we'll go ahead and enter the scores and see the DUPR scores and DUPR games getting pushed. I've started a timer here just to demonstrate the fact that the push happens like real quick, real time, and that's what we are going to see. So we'll go ahead and enter the scores now and see the games getting pushed to DUPR. Here is the current state of the DUPR profiles. As we see, the last games are still 10:27 for Robert, and last game for Alan is 10:18. We'll now go ahead and enter the scores. I have already entered the scores here, not logged the score yet. So scores are added, group 1, group 2, and group 3. The scores are added. I'll just go ahead and hit save. Currently, we haven't logged the score. Log score is when the action happens to push the games to DUPR. Log score is when all these stats are generated. You will see the cumulative dashboard getting refreshed. Like you're seeing 8 games here, max. Mostly everybody has 8 games because from round 1 and round 2, everybody played like 4 games each round. That's why you're seeing 8 and 8. This will get bumped up as well because all the players that played in round 3, you will see 12 coming up for them. So at this point, we will go ahead and start. It's 10:21. We are kicking it off at 10:22. Pay attention to the clock here. We just locked it, let it get refreshed, and I will keep the clock running and see how it goes. All right, scores just got logged, like 15 seconds there. You see the dashboard getting refreshed here. We'll get to DUPR now. Let me just go ahead and refresh Robert. And now you see 18 Monday, that's your round 3, group 2. So Robert has scores already showing up. I will just go ahead and refresh Alan. And Alan has today the game showing up as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 games for Alan that just got pushed. And Robert has 1, 2, 3, and 4 games as well. So that's how DUPR integration works. We are still at like 1 minute mark. We saw that 15, 16 seconds and the DUPR, the scores get pushed really accurately and a real time. Here is a quick accuracy check for both Robert and Alan. Group 2, round 3. So we are seeing round 3, group 2 games. Robert's games are game 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your game 2. Game 2 is 11-6. Robert Marty lost that. So 11-6. Robert Marty lost that. So Robert Blackmare and Darren beat Robert and Matt. And that's what you're seeing here. So Robert Blackmare and Darren beat Robert and Matt. So that's 11-6. That's your game 1, 11-7. That's your game 4, which is 11-8. That's 11-8. And that's your game 3. That is 11-5. And game 3 is 11-5. And this indicator up there indicates a loss versus a win. So you're already seeing that right here. So that's a quick validation on Robert's games. Alan was in group 3. So group 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 games. And here is round 3, group 3. So that's your game 2, 11-9. Game 2, 11-9. Game 1, 11-4. Alan won that. 11-4. Alan won that game. Game 4, 11-3. Alan won that. Game 3, 11. Well, Alan has won all of them, and that's what you're seeing here. So this is game 3 right here, 11-4. So that just completes the entire validation right here. A quick word on the unlock score here. While the capability is there to really revert the scores and as you wish, but this is a DUPR league, and if you try and unlock the score, the system is not going to let you do the unlocking because the scores have been pushed to DUPR already. If you unlock from here, the scores will get deleted from the eleagueonline system but the games will still be there on DUPR, and that will make the player profile go out of sync, and that's not good. And that's the reason why unlock score is not permitted on a DUPR league. But on non-DUPR leagues, you can very well do it because all the data resides within eLeague Online, and the unlock score process really ensures that all the data is intact for the players because it's all contained within eLeague Online. Well, that brings us to the end of this quick video on DUPR integration. You saw how DUPR scores and the games are getting pushed to DUPR like real time, and that's one of the prime benefits of running your leagues, your DUPR leagues, or your tournaments that are DUPR enabled on eLeague Online. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Level up your leagues and tournaments with eLeague Online.